Hey guys, Adrian Kid Guru here, and today I wanted to do a video that goes along with an op-ed piece that I'm writing up at my site over at digitaldojos.com. So, if you guys haven't heard, this is gonna be a video on the battle over music rights and a $7.5 million lawsuit that's currently going on. As of yesterday, news broke out that YouTuber Michelle Phan, a beauty guru, makeup guru, one of the top YouTubers with over 6+ million subscribers on the YouTube, is being sued for $7.5 million due to music and copyright infringements. Now, this is a big thing for me because I think as a YouTuber, you kind of understand and feel for the situation, but also to kind of inform the audience about the seriousness and the awareness of music copyright. So she's being sued for $7.5 million in total for using artists from Ultra Records. Ultra Records is the label she's being sued by, and she was using music from the artist Cascade, for some of you may know, in some of her videos as background music, as stuff to dub over her tutorials, so on and so forth, without any copyright or proper credit, as far as we know now. Again, there's reports kind of going back and forth saying that she did have rights, and then obviously there's others that saying, I mean, the whole purpose of a lawsuit is the fact that she didn't have rights to the music that she used in her videos. Now, normally what YouTube would do is let you off with a slap on your wrist. If you have ever uploaded anything that has any copyright infringed material, you'll probably get like a little notification telling you that you either need to remove the song or YouTube will get ad revenue based off of that song. They'll throw ads on your videos and they'll make revenue. Now, normally this isn't an issue unless you're a YouTuber who is making money off of your videos and you're using music or any sort of material that isn't yours. So that can be images, video, in this case, again, music. So with somebody who has over 6 million subscribers, over nearly, I think, last time I checked, just about on the brink of 1 billion views, there's a lot of attention that you're going to get drawn to. You are, in a sense, a YouTube celebrity. You have a ton of viewers. And to play devil's advocate here, it goes one or two ways. One, you can make the argument that as a big YouTuber, as somebody who is a force in media, you're giving awareness and you're spreading the music that you're sharing and all of that. And actually, Cascade, the artist whose music was used in her videos, went on Twitter to say that he's not directly, he has nothing against Michelle, but this is copyright law, and this is something that is very, very ill-fitted for today's media. Like, it's very old school, traditional laws, but nonetheless, he has to play by the book type thing. So this is really, really big news. I mean, we've seen lawsuits like this in the past with some YouTubers, but never to this effect of $7.5 million, which, no matter which YouTuber you are, whether you're the top YouTuber or not, is a ridiculous amount of money. As the reports right now go on to say that she's already hired a lawyer, they're going through the whole process, and like I said, with cases like this or anything that comes down to legal, nothing is set and final until you see the final, if there's a settlement or whatever it may be. But as of right now, this is a case of, some people are seeing it as Ultra Records bullying, a YouTuber, and in this case, bullying somebody who is just, they're doing this for the reason that she's famous, she has a big audience, and they want to make an example, they want to use her as a scapegoat, essentially, to set the bar for other YouTubers and other people in the media space. Now, as far as, us and other YouTubers who are in a smaller, audience and don't have as many views, now this is something that YouTube now tries to prevent you from doing. If you upload a video with copyrighted audio, if it detects it in the uploading phase, it allows you to try and remove it. YouTube has an engine where they can pull the audio off of your video if they have it. Or if they can't if they can't separate your voice and the audio, then they'll just mute the whole video together. Or ask you, again, to make profits off of the music that you're using. And that kicks back to the artist, essentially. There's ways around this. Obviously, royalty-free music, getting licenses to music to use from the artist or from the label. There's plenty of ways around this. There's plenty of sites nowadays that you can go to for royalty-free music, which I'm going to leave in the link down below. To avoid any of these issues. But like I said, nowadays this isn't something that they're worried about, the thousands of smaller YouTubers essentially doing this. They're focusing on the people with millions and millions of views, bigger audiences for lawsuits like this, while everybody else gets off on a slap on the wrist. So it's hard to make an argument here in the fact that you feel for her in the sense that maybe she really did have the rights. That isn't sure yet, or maybe it's her previous videos were older and she had no idea. But at the same time, you got to play, like, going back on devil's advocate. She is somebody who has millions of viewers. She's somebody who's built a living and career and multiple businesses based off of this YouTube channel. That's something you need to take in consideration. Anytime you share a piece of media, you either have to own rights to everything you put into your videos and or properly credit or have some sort of rights to, again, the things that you're publishing. So, again, there's arguments on both sides of the coin. But nonetheless, I thought this was an important story to share. I thought this is going to be big waves of news in the YouTube space and the media space. And also to kind of just inform and give you guys resources. There is tons of ways to get music out there. You don't have to use, you can't just drop any song from iTunes into your music and call it fair use. There's a lot of rights, there's a lot of laws, and especially if you're looking to become a YouTube partner and profit off of these videos or monetize them, that's something you really, really got to take into consideration. So again, I'm going to leave the full op-ed piece I wrote down below, which you can read up the full story and the details of the case that's ongoing. Obviously, there's going to be updates coming out throughout the week, and if there's a settlement, then we'll hear the details about that. So I just want to share this along. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion down below. Who's in the right here? Is it the record companies kind of, being the big bully, and are they in the fair? Are they, right to do this in the name of the artists, or, is the YouTube producer in this case to blame, and so on and so forth? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'll check it out down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.